Hey guys, it's Michael Jillian, and here before me I have the Brinyte M18 and the OLIGHT IR2, so E95. So both of these are keychain flashlights, as you can see. The OLIGHT actually is thicker than the Brinyte, and I like to be thin, so therefore I do appreciate the Brinyte having that. As far as build quality goes, as you can see, this one's already fading. The OLIGHT is already fading. The Brinyte, this is brand new, so it's not fading. However, copper turns copper, so it's not going to look different, which is something I appreciate about the Brinyte. One thing I don't appreciate about either of them is that they both charge through micro USB. I feel like Type-C is already so much adopted that they should not be using micro USB anymore. However, it seems like both of them are using it, so that's what we're going to get for both of them. Right now, the OLIGHT IR12 is I1R2 EOS is actually $18, and the Brinyte is right now $14. So the Brinyte is actually cheaper now. The OLIGHT is 150 lumens. The Brinyte is 110 lumens. So we'll go outside soon and we'll see the difference between them. The knurling on the OLIGHT is actually nicer. I like the feeling a little better. However, the Brinyte does have some knurling as well. So, but the OLIGHT wins in that. The Brinyte actually comes apart when it's charging, and the OLIGHT stays together, just as has a spring. So I think the OLIGHT wins in the charging area. Both of them have a red light when charging and a green light when it's fully charged. Both of them have water resistance. Both of them have a built-in battery. I'm not sure which one lasts longer. Honestly, I haven't had it for long enough to know. I'm going to check how much it was when I bought the OLIGHT. Pretty sure it was much cheaper when I bought it. Yeah, when I bought it, it was $15, so it went up $3. Not sure how much of a difference it is. The Brinyte is 78. This is 0.78 ounces, whereas the OLIGHT I think is a little bit lighter. I think it's a lot lighter actually. If I'm looking at the exact amount over here, this is 0.46 ounces, 13 grams, which is much less than the OLIGHT. So 1/2 of the weight, but the OLIGHT you feel is a little better quality because of the copper. So let's go outside and test both of them out. They both work the same way. They both have mode 1 is like this, you twist it, and then mode 2 is you twist it more and it's more bright. And the OLIGHT, same exact way. There is some more friction here when turning on the OLIGHT. However, that might change over time, so we don't know how long that will last because it's newer, so it might last. It might lose a little bit of the friction over time. Okay, so we have both of them here in front of me. Can't really see them that well. Try to put in the light a little bit. They're both here in front of me. So let's first test the OLIGHT and see how light that is. So this is mode 1, and then this is mode 2. As you can see, 150 lumens, not shabby. All right, does light up the whole area. Now the Brinyte. Okay, here we have the Brinyte on the first mode and on the second mode. Sorry, here's the first mode, and then you have the second mode right here. So as you can see, you can't really tell a whole lot of difference between 110 and 150 lumens, apparently, but it does provide enough light so that you can see things. Let's take a look down there. The throw is officially 35 meters on this. So it's down there. You see that it's not really throwing so much light. I think that area is a little better to show. All right, that's what it looks like on the higher setting. Let's turn it off, and we're gonna try out the OLIGHT and see how good the throw is on that. Yeah, the OLIGHT's throw is better. This is the lower. This is the lower. Can't really see much. Yeah, you can't really see much on the lower. On the higher, this is the higher. So I just tend to always use the higher setting, to be honest, on most occasions. So yeah, the OLIGHT is a little bit more powerful, but it also costs a little more. And I don't know, I like the color of the Brinyte a little bit better. The copper is definitely getting hot after a lot of time of using, so just keep that in mind. Right now it's on, and the copper is getting a little bit warm. But I guess it's better than having the lighter metal. I guess if you want something lighter, the OLIGHT's probably the way to go. If you want something a little heavier, and maybe will last a little longer, the Brinyte might be the way to go. But both of them are good options. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.